Hello everyone and welcome to our Instagram live event. Happy Sunday. My name is Paul Arsov and I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. The topic for today is financial markets, comparing the crypto market versus the stock market versus the foreign exchange markets. Before talking about the topic of today, I like to mention that I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. We are building a decentralized communication and advertising platform. Talking about decentralization, most of the people like investors, marketers, and people interested in crypto, they think that the decentralization is about blockchain technology. As a technology developer, I believe that blockchain technology is not suitable to be the driver of decentralization and the driver of next generation of internet. What we have in our project is very different compared with most of the other crypto projects. I can specify the other crypto projects in the 4 different categories, like there are crypto projects related with new types of blockchains, there are crypto projects with meme coins, there are crypto projects with NFTs, like non-fungible tokens, and there are crypto projects in the decentralized finance area. Our project is like one of the very few which is doing real decentralization and true Web3 next generation of internet implementation. So what we have is like a software engine which does direct communication from person to person, and I believe this is the essence of decentralization. We still have blockchain instance just for our project. We have a cryptocurrency token, but they play just a support role in our project. The main thing is the software engine which does decentralization. So I'm going to talk about like decentralization engines next week in our educational events happening on Twitter Space and Instagram Live. But continuing on our project, continuing talking about our project, I like to mention that success of almost every project depends on marketing, depends on people knowing of this project and then adopting what the project is offering and joining the community for this project. We have released software for 2 types of participants in our project, the software for users and the software for network nodes or bridges. Like the users, they're part-time participants, and network nodes or bridges, they're full-time participants. The user, when they download software for our project, they install it, and then they become users. In addition to being users, they can install a network node which is operating non-stop. They can install it and operate it on their home internet connection. As I mentioned, success of a project depends on marketing. We have been posting about our project on multiple social networks. We have been posting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, Reddit, and Discord. We're growing a community as well. Like our most active community is on Telegram. So if you are on one or more of the social networks that I mentioned, come and join one or more of our social networks, and especially come and join our Telegram group. As I mentioned, like we have also a website, and to find the specific name of the specific group and join of this group, go to our website, which is decentralizedweb.org. Decentralized and web, it's all together, .org. And on the bottom of every page, you can see the icons of the social networks, and then you can click and go to the social network, and then become a follower or join the channel or the group. But enough talking about our project. We're organizing educational events like this. The educational events are happening weekly. On Saturdays they happen on Twitter Space, and on Sundays they're on Instagram Live, just like today. We started these educational events about 2 months ago, and our very first event was only on Twitter Space, and it was on the topic of what is blockchain. The following event, it happened on both Twitter Space and Instagram Live, and it was on the topic of what is a smart contract. Some of the following events which did happen are on the following topics. Like one event we have is Web3 or Web5, different visions and implementations. Decentralized web, destined to implode. We had one event on applying astrology into crypto trading. It was a fun event. Like we have one event about central bank digital currencies, and like their like fight with crypto, and their aim to like initiate a war on crypto. And coming to the topic of today's event, okay, before starting, I like to mention that we make invitations for the events, and the invitations are on a web page on our website. As I mentioned, our next event is on the topic of decentralization engines, like looking at blockchain technology as a decentralization engine, and looking at other possible and coming to life currently decentralization engines. So all these events which we sent invitations, like on the bottom of this invitation we put the topics and the recordings of previous events. We have recordings of all the events which happen on Twitter Space and Instagram Live, and there are links to these educational events that you can click and listen. Like Twitter Space is audio only channel. You can listen to this event, and you can listen and watch the events on Instagram Live just like today. But let's go finally to the topic of today, comparing foreign exchange, comparing the crypto market versus the stock market versus the foreign exchange market. If you come to this event, probably you're very familiar with the crypto market, but say, um, let's repeat some things you already know probably. The crypto market is a worldwide market with some exceptions. Um, it operates in most of the countries in the world, but some countries like China, they did implement their central bank digital currencies, and they consider crypto as a threat, and they consider crypto as unhealthy thing for their financial system. So after the start of introduction of their central bank digital currency, they outlawed and they did prohibit first mining of crypto, especially mining of Bitcoin, and they followed this with outlawing of cryptocurrency trading and cryptocurrency owning of for their citizens. China is a very big country, and this is a very big exception, but countries which are adopting central bank digital currency, they may follow the example of China, and they may outlaw mining, trading, and owning of cryptocurrency. But currently, most of the countries of the world, they allow trading of cryptocurrency, and we have a worldwide crypto financial market, and it operates non-stop, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and people can do non-stop buying and selling and owning of cryptocurrency. In addition to being non-stop and worldwide, the crypto market is dealing with virtual assets, the value created by crypto is virtual value. What I mean by virtual value? So I can bring a very simple example of let's say we're looking at the price of Bitcoin today, and let's say the price of Bitcoin is 20,000 stablecoin dollars. But let's say a week later the price does increase with $1,000. From $20,000 it becomes $21,000. So we have an increase with $1,000, and we know that there may be a little more than 20 million Bitcoins. So multiplying 20 million bitcoins by $1,000, we have 20 billion stablecoin dollars. So the virtual value means that this 20 billion stablecoin dollars are potential increase in the market capitalization, but they're not increasing the uh, real paper dollars and other national currencies like euros or UK pounds or Japanese yens. So we do not have increase in the paper dollars, so that people owning Bitcoin, they can cash this 20 billion 20 billion stable coins created in virtual value. So that's what I mean with a simple example that I brought, that the crypto market is creating a virtual value. And going towards the second financial market, the stock market, the stock market is specific in a country, and it operates in it's associated with a specific city. For example, if we bring the stock market of the United States, we have the Nasdaq market, which operates in New York, and we have New York Stock Exchange, which operates in New York City. This market is trading in stocks, which are essentially ownership in the business of a specific company which is publicly traded. In this one or the other exchanges, US stock exchanges that I mentioned, Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchanges, we have trading of US companies like Apple, like Tesla, like Facebook, Google, Intel, Microsoft, Oracle, and many big and famous US companies. On these two stock markets, Nasdaq and New York Stock Exchange, there are also foreign companies which created branches in the US, and they started, they offered, they did a public offering on US Stock Exchange, and they started operating as US traded stock as well. But looking at the markets of other countries, I can bring the example of the country that I am living and working. We can bring the example of Canada, and Canada has a very big stock market on the Toronto Stock Exchange, or TSX. What is specific for our Toronto Stock Exchange is lots of companies which are dealing with national with mineral resources. They are listed on, for example, we have lots of companies which do all oil exploration, extraction, and also exploration distribution, which are located in Alberta. We have lots of other mineral resources company which are dealing with gold exploration or silver exploration or some rare metal exploration, having mines or processing mineral resources in they're located in Ontario or in Quebec or in British Columbia. So that's an example of stock exchange, and there are also stock exchanges which specialize in specific area. For example, Nasdaq Technology Exchange specializes in technology related stocks. So that's the second exchange, the second type of financial market that I am describing, and the third type of financial market I'm going to describe right now is the foreign exchange market, or it is abbreviated as Forex. The foreign exchange market is composed by four different exchanges. These exchanges are located in there's one exchange located in New York City, a second exchange located in London, UK, a third stock exchange is located in Sydney, Australia, and then a fourth stock exchange is located in Tokyo, Japan. These four stock exchanges a little bit backtracking and going to the stock financial market. As I mentioned, it's a national stock market, and most often it's located in a specific city like New York or Toronto, or like London, Frankfurt, and so on and so on. But the stock market, it operates starting in the morning and it closes sometimes in the afternoon. For example, the New York stock market and the Nasdaq, they open in 9 o'clock Eastern time, and they close in 3 o'clock Eastern time as well. They operate from Monday to Friday, and they're closed on weekends like Saturday, Sunday, and national holidays in the US. But going forward to the Forex market, which I just started describing, the markets, the four separate markets, New York, London, Tokyo, and Sydney, they, for example, they overlap in time. For example, the stock market in the Forex market starts on Monday in New York City in 9 o'clock, and during the operation of New York Forex, the London Forex, then it starts operating, and while the London Forex market operates, then the New York Forex market closes. But the London Forex market continues operating, and then I believe it goes to the Tokyo Forex market. It overlaps in time with the Tokyo Forex market. Then the London Forex market closes, And then the Tokyo Forex market, it overlaps in time with Sydney Forex market, and then Sydney Forex market closes. Um, the operation with the overlap is almost 24 hours. It's, I believe, 22.5 to 23 uh, hours in the day, and it is almost a non-stop market from Monday to Friday. Um, the market closes early, it closes late Friday or early Saturday, depending on the time zone in Sydney. And like it is closed some part of Saturday and Sunday, and it is closed on national and international holidays. So we did specify the trading times for the forex market, but let's look a little bit of what is traded on the stock market, on the forex market. The forex market has several categories of items which are trading on its market. The first group of items, I can say, which is trading on the forex market are ratios of currencies. For example, there is the ratio of US dollar versus euro, US dollar versus UK pound, US dollar versus Japanese yen, and etc. Um, like people who like are trading in the forex market, they do not buy the specific currencies, but they play a bet on the increase or decrease in the ratio between two currencies. For example, if the ratio of US dollar versus euro it increases, then the person who plays the bet they get gains, and when they sell their bet, they realize these gains in, for example, in US dollars. In addition to the first submarket that I described, the second submarket, it is trading in metals. For example, representatives in this group are, for example, gold, silver, platinum, and other metals as well. Similarly to the first currency ratio, similarly to this, people do not own people who are placing trading in gold on the forex, they do not buy and they do not own the gold itself, but they place a bet on the change in the price of the gold. For example, the price goes up, then people who place the bet on gold, when they sell, they realize gains in US dollars. And when they place a bet in gold, and when the price of the gold is going down, they have losses, and when they sell, they get a lower amount of US dollars, for example. if they place the bet in this currency. Uh, the third submarket, which I want to describe, is the submarket of commodities. It includes oil, it includes gas, it includes corn, and some other commodities as well. Similarly to the trading in the first two submarkets that describe currency ratios and metals. Similarly to this, people do not own a barrel of oil, or they do not own a bushel of corn. They just place a bet on the change in the price of oil or corn, and then when they sell this bet, they realize either gain or a loss. The fourth subcategory in the forex market, these are indexes and bonds. Indexes, they're a collection of stocks, and the purpose of buying an index is to prevent, let's say, somebody buys a stock in the stock market and the specific stock is going down. But having a basket of different stocks, it can compensate for the loss which is happening in a specific stock. For example, if one stock in the basket of stocks in the index, it is losing in value, then the other stocks in the basket, they may keep their value, or they may increase their value so that they compensate for the loss of value in the stock which did lose value. So the main purpose of buying an index is having different stocks which compensate for the loss in one or more of the stocks, or they can realize gains as well. If the stocks in the basket, they gain one or more stocks realize gains, like their gains realized on the stock in the index, but as the composition of the index is with variety of stocks, the gains and losses, they're averaged. So people owning indexes, they do not have big losses, but also they do not have big gains as well. Another type of item which is in the group of together with the indexes, it is the treasuries. And one example of the treasuries in the US treasuries, they're basically treasuries are issued by governments, and they give interest at the maturity of the bond. For example, the period of maturity of US treasuries, it varies between 3 months to maybe around 5 years. The longer the period of the maturity, the bigger the interest is paid at the time of the maturity of the bond. Um, so similarly to the stock market, the foreign exchange market is like trading. Uh, it's not trading non-stop, but like during the weekdays, it trades almost 24 hours a day, and it doesn't trade on like weekends or national holidays. Um, so I'm going to go forward with comparing the type of, let's say somebody buys like a crypto token or a coin, and one big example is Bitcoin. They can buy a portion of the Bitcoin, and this portion goes to many decimals behind many digits behind the decimal point. They can buy a very, very small fraction of a Bitcoin, going back maybe uh, close to 18 digits, like behind the decimal point. So what I'm saying is like people trading in the crypto market, they can buy not only a whole coin, like for example a whole Dogecoin, but they can buy a fraction of a coin, for example like 1,000th of a Bitcoin or 1,000th of Ethereum. Um, Compare this with the stock market and the forex market. People um, like buying a stock in Apple, Google, or Tesla. They have to buy a whole share of Apple, Tesla, or Google. I'm not familiar with the amount of like a specific share, but it varies between tens of dollars to hundreds of dollars to maybe $1,000 or more. Um, this is the price of a single share of one of the companies listed on the stock market. And in the similarly, in the forex market, people placing bet. They play a bet on a single share. For example, uh, like the bet in oil is like it it varies between, let's say, tens of dollars to maybe 150 $160, and the place of the price of the bet in gold, for example, it varies between 1,300 to $1,800, and like the price of stock, some of the index stocks, they can reach maybe $10,000 for a uh, single bet in an index fund. Um, so that's basically the differences that I described in the forex market versus stock market versus the crypto market. So as a summary, I can say that the crypto market, it deals with the virtual value versus the stock market deals with actual ownership in the like a specific business and specific company, and the forex market, place it is placing a bet in ratios in uh, physical and tangible things like currencies or metals or like indexes of stocks or government issued treasuries. Then, like second type of summary is like the market is worldwide and it is trading non-stop versus the stock market. It is national market operating in a specific city, and it is trading uh, like in working days, and then it is closing, and it is closed on weekends and holidays as well. And the forex market, in a similar way, it is trading in like 4 different exchanges. It is operating during weekdays almost non-stop during the weekdays, but it is closed during the holidays and like weekends. So that's basically the big compare a big overview of different financial markets, the crypto market, the stock market, and the forex market. So that's probably the wrap up of the event. But for those of you who just came and like listened a little later than the start of this event, I'd like to mention that my name is Paul Arsof. I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. We're building a decentralized communication and advertising platform. We are inviting you to become user in our project, and to do this you have to download the software to become user, and after becoming a user you are going to be rewarded with cryptocurrency tokens which are issued on our own blockchain instance. You can start accumulating cryptocurrency tokens because we have incentives for users to do referrals, like when you invite other people to our project, then you get rewarded if these people become users themselves. You're going to be rewarded as well if you start and run a node on your home internet connection. The node is going to be operating non-stop, and for this you're going to be rewarded with cryptocurrency tokens. As I mentioned, success of our project depends on marketing, and we have been posting on multiple social networks. These social networks includes Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, and Discord. If you're on one of these social networks, you can come to our website. The name of our website is Decentralized Web, Decentralized and Web altogether.org. And on the bottom of every page, you can see the icons of our social networks. You can join like one or more of the social networks that you are familiar and you are on. We have very active community on our Telegram group, and we have like a weekly schedule of announcements. We are posting on all of our social networks. For example, on Mondays we post about the reply on Twitter Space. On Tuesdays we post about the reply on Instagram Live, like today. On Wednesday we have a post on all of our social networks announcing the like upcoming educational event on Twitter Space and Instagram Live. And on Thursdays, we are posting about the poll for the week or the incentive of the week. And for this week, we have like we have been doing like incentive reward for people inviting inviting people they know to our Telegram channel. Like we have a web page where people can put their Telegram handle, and then they can put a list of people they did invite to our Telegram group. And for this, they can be selected and they can get a reward in cryptocurrency tokens. So we're posting regularly about our posts and our weekly rewards, and the post is happening on Thursday. And on Saturdays, 2 hours before starting of the event on Twitter Space, we're posting about the event for the day on Twitter Space, and on Sunday, 2 hours before start of our Instagram Live event, we're posting about start our educational event. But mentioning about the educational event which is happening next week, we're going to talk about decentralization engines, and we are going to look at blockchain technology as a type of decentralization engine. We can look at the advantages and disadvantages of this type of decentralization engine, and we're going to look also at additional and different types of decentralization engines being implemented or being specified as a white paper or a vision, which are going to expect implementation as well. Once again, my name is Paul Arsov. I'm going to wrap up this event. I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. Come and join our social networks. Come and download software, become a user of our project, which is very different than most of the other crypto projects. And come and join our next educational events happening on Twitter Space and Instagram Live. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, take care, and bye.